Hello everyone, welcome to Real IQ. In this video, I'm going to show you 15 Linux tools which I use regularly and I recommend as well. Majority of tools are cross-platform, so you can use it on Windows, macOS, Android, iOS. But some of the tool will be Linux exclusive because that's what we are trying to focus here. I have already written my blog. You can check out. The link is in the description. So majority of time I write the blog first and then I create video about it. So if you want to stay up to date with it, please subscribe my blog as well. So first tool I would like to tell you, which is going to be a browser. Okay, it's a Brave browser which I'm using currently. Why I recommend you to use a Brave browser? Because it's a privacy first browser. Okay, it does not have any ads. Majority of time you will not see ads at all. You will not see any pop-ups, and it has the cleanest interface. So they have given the example as well. You can see here that Brave versus Google Chrome. So if you are using Chrome for this particular site, you can see that it has a lot of ads here. Okay, but the same thing if you look it in the Brave browser, it's very clean and you can try it out by yourself. It's great. Okay, it does not have any ads in YouTube. It does not have ads in any other platform as well. It does not open any pop-ups, so it's a great thing. Do check out. Next tool I would like to show you, it's going to be alternative of Microsoft Office. Okay, so let's look into OnlyOffice. Okay, OnlyOffice, it's an again open source tool. You can use it in Windows, you can use it in Linux. Okay, OnlyOffice, it's very similar to Microsoft Office. You can see that it has the resemblance of Microsoft Office. Okay, it works great. It has great compatibility with Microsoft Office file. Even if you have a password protected file, you can open it fine. If you write files here, you can see it in your Microsoft Word. So one thing I would like to tell you, it's great, but it's not perfect as Microsoft Office. If you are too much used to Microsoft Office, there will be some things you have to compromise here. But if you want to permanently switch to a program which is similar to Microsoft Office, this is the one you should go for. It's open source, secure, and they have products for business as well, so you can trust them. Plus, you can, one of the good thing about it, if you want to run it locally, you can do it as well as an like collaborative platform. So you can collaborate with OnlyOffice. Okay. Another great tool which people usually recommend instead of OnlyOffice, so I just want to tell you that you can check that out as well. LibreOffice, it's by default installed in any majority of Linux distribution. I don't like it because it's not that great. I personally prefer OnlyOffice. It's great compared to LibreOffice, but I can do check out whichever works for you. Personally, I would recommend to go with OnlyOffice. Okay, so last one, there is thing called OpenOffice by Apache. Don't use this because it's not updated. It's been that project for like 2023. It doesn't have any security updates, so please don't use OpenOffice. Go for OnlyOffice if you want to. Okay, I forgot to mention one thing here. If you are more of the Firefox guy, you can check out LibreWolf. Okay, it's a branch of Firefox. Okay, it's a great tool as well. If you don't like Chrome, if you like Firefox, LibreWolf, it's going to be your main browser. Okay, so third thing, backup utility, Timeshift. So if you want to backup something quick, easy, that's the tool you should use, Timeshift. It's managed by Linux main team. Okay, so it's a great tool. Do check out. They didn't have any official website, so I just included a GitHub repository there in the blog. How to install it? It's easy. You can just install it with sudo apt install. It should work fine. You can get it from like maybe Flatpaks as well. Okay, I'm not sure if it's available there, but great tool. Do check out if you want to backup anything. This is a tool you are supposed to look at. The next one I would like to show you, it's going to be image viewer. Okay, so it's called qimgv. Okay, I'll show you the interface, why it's great. qimgv, very fast, very quick, great interface. Once you are using it, you are never going back to any other image viewer. Why? Because by default, if you are using any Linux distribution, you will see that your default image viewer, it's not great. I personally don't like it. It feels like a little bit buggy, but this one, it's great. I'll show you what I mean by that. Okay. Okay, so let's look into pictures, screenshot. Okay. So now if I'm opening any screenshot, I'll just hide out everything. Okay, see. Okay, it opens in my other window. So let's see here. Okay. So you can see that screenshot here. Now look at the number here at top. Okay. How fast it can switch images. Okay. Okay. You can see that. Okay. I have not seen any other image viewer working this fast. It's a great. Plus it has lot of customization here. Okay. You can change themes. You can have a opacity as well, how it will look. Okay. You can add scripts, controls, lots of things here. Check it out. If you are looking for the best image viewer, this one will definitely help you a lot. Fifth one in our category, it's going to be the downloader. If you are too much used to the IDM, Internet Download Manager in Windows, unfortunately there is no great alternative to IDM, obviously. But if you want something similar, easy and fast as well, JDownloader, it's the way to go. It's again open source tool. Okay. So JDownloader, you can have like pool of things. Okay. So I'll just show you example. Okay. And this is just for the education purpose only. So I'm just searching music on YouTube. Okay. And this is a playlist. So let's say you like a playlist and you want to have a music stored in your local storage for some reason, obviously. What you can do, you can open it. Copy the link and just open up the JDownloader. Okay. So once you open up a JDownloader, you just go to add new link and it will identify the link you just copied. Okay. If you just do continue, it will ask you a question that, okay, crawling download. Okay, I'll just hide it for now. Okay. So if you want to download that only one video or the whole playlist, if you click on the playlist, it's going to find out all the music in that same playlist and you can download the video, audio or whichever file you want. So it's a great tool. Plus it has a option to stop the download. It can download multiple files. So it's a great tool. Do check out. If you've never used JDownloader, it's a great tool. It has some complication, but I would say you can neglect those. Okay. There are some screen size issue, but you can fix it. It's very easy to do it. So check it out. So now let's look into productivity and daily use app. These are some great apps which I use it regularly. First one, it's a note-taking app called Joplin. Okay. And I'll show you the website as well. So that's the website, Joplin. What I love about Joplin that you can download this thing in your computer. It's open source, again, good thing. Plus you can store your data on any cloud provider you want, or you can store your data on your local machine as well. So I have Nextcloud storage, okay, and in my personal server, so I store all my notes in that Nextcloud, which is synced with my phone as well. It works great. It's totally offline solution. You don't need to share your data or information to any other cloud provider. But if you want to share your data, there is an option for Dropbox and OneDrive as well. They have a premium and a cloud support as well if you are looking for something more, but the basic app, it's more than enough for me. Okay, I will show you how the app look. So app interface is something similar. Okay, so you can have it all the notebooks separated here. Okay, and any note you have, you can have a markdown or customize. So let's say if I just say title here, okay, it will be showcased as a markdown. it's great, and it's a bi-directional. So if you want, let's say, subtitle, something like this, okay, or if you want to write down something here, okay, so let's say this is great, okay, good tool, okay, anything, I'm just writing it. So now if you change it something here, let's say you want to make it header 3, okay, and if you go to markdown, you can see it's a header 3. It's a bi-directional, and markdown, it's a great thing. If you get used to markdown, you can never go back to any other tool. Okay, great tool, do check out. So the next tool I would like to talk about, it's the Diodon. It's the clipboard manager. Okay, you can download this from your Flatpak. If you have never used Clipboard, it's a great thing. It's very lightweight, it works great. So what does the clipboard means basically? Okay, so I'm just copying bunch of the text here. Okay, if you want to copy paste thing, like if you want to copy paste more than one thing, Clipboard, it's going to be very useful. Okay, yeah, so I'm just randomly copying things here. Okay, it should be more than enough. Okay, so you can check out all the things which I've copied. It's here in the list, you can just take it from here. So setting up, it's very easy. You just download it as any other tool and then you go to your settings. Okay, within your settings you can set up your key bindings within your keyboard. Okay, so you need to go for customize setup. Okay, and you will be looking for custom shortcut, and you can set up the shortcut. I'm using Super V because it's very similar to Windows keyboard. So Super V, it's great thing. Once you use Super V, you can see all the copied command or text, whatever you have, you can copy the image as well. Plus you can go to preference and set what you want to copy, hotkeys and everything. So great thing here, do check out. Next one, it might be popular tool and you might not have heard about it, which is LocalSend. Okay, so what is LocalSend? LocalSend, it's the sharing tool where you can share files from your MacBook to your phone, your Android to iOS, or it's a cross platform, so you can share your files into any of the devices you have. It's great. I'm using it on regular basis, so, and it has great privacy feature as well. So if you're sharing files, you can set up passwords as well, passcode, all those things. It's open source, great thing, do check out. Last one in my productivity list, it's going to be a NormCap. You might not have heard about this tool. Okay, what is NormCap? If you want to copy the text from image, that's where it's going to help you out. And it's not just for the image. Let's say sometime you have a link, okay, you want to copy the text from the link, but it's not allowing you to do that. Okay, I'll just give you example. So okay, so in this one, let's say you want to copy this text. Okay, just an example, it's my blog, so you can see that it's actual link, but you cannot copy the text which is here. But if you want to copy it, you can just open up the NormCap. Okay, and now I can just select the thing which I want to copy. Okay, and now you can see that the same information I have here. Okay, the Brave browser, PC, Mac, all the thing as it is. So it's a great utility. It is very handy. You can set up the key binding same as the Diodon as well. It works great, and it's a very useful tool to have it in the arsenal. The next few tools are going to be based on content creation and media creation. Okay, so Inkscape, it's somewhat advanced version of your Microsoft Paint, you can say that. It's a great tool. It's not limited to just drawing things. It can do a lot more than that. you can consider it more like Adobe Photoshop. Okay, so check it out. Once you get used to it, you can draw it, you can have a customized setup, you can have SVG images, all those things. Majority of thumbnails you are seeing, it's customized with the Inkscape, so it's a great tool. Another one which I've heard a lot about it but never tried it, it's the GIMP. Okay, it's an actual alternative of Photoshop. It's a great tool. If you have needs for it, go for it. I don't need something extraordinary, so I'm just looking for Inkscape. That's great. The next one, it's an OBS Studio. Okay, it's a screen recording tool which I'm using it for recording this video as well. So it can record the screen, it can also have the cameras as well, so you can see my photo at the bottom. Okay, this one. Okay, you can add the cameras, you can do a lot more things with OBS Studio, so check out if that's something you are looking for. Okay, next one, it's going to be the video editor. Okay, so this is the video editor I use, Kdenlive. Okay, it's a great tool if you are beginner, and if you just want to edit the video, it's like more than enough for majority of tasks. There is another one available. It's not open source but it's free, which is called DaVinci Resolve. It's very popular among the industry, but I don't like it because it's more complicated than Kdenlive. So it's simple, works great. I never had any issue with it. I would highly recommend you to check it out, Kdenlive, if you want to edit videos. Okay, the last in my list, it's the development and technical tools. So it's more of the tech guys. Okay, it might not be the tools which you are looking for, but first one in your arsenal, it's going to be VS Code. Okay, again, very popular tool. Everyone knows what is VS Code. So any kind of coding you want to do it, either it's Python, JavaScript, or any file you want to edit, great text editor or the code editor you have, great thing. It's by Microsoft. It is somewhat open source, but it has telemetry by default on, so it sends the information to Microsoft about which tools you are using. I don't mind them, but if you do, there is another version which is called VS Codium. Okay, it's the branch of VS Code, which is little bit more secure than just VS Code. I use VS Code because there are some extensions which are not available in VS Codium, but if you like to be more secure, go with VS Codium. But just to know that there are some extensions which might not work in VS Codium. Okay, the next tool, it's going to be virtual machine. Okay, so for virtual machine, if you are looking into virtual machine, most likely if you are running Linux, at some point you have to install Windows and you don't want to install there as a dual boot, virtual machine is a way to go. Okay, there are other tools available which is like VirtualBox, very popular. Okay, I tend to avoid using VirtualBox. Why? Because it's a great tool, but when it crashes, there is no way of fixing it. Okay, it's very limited, and when it comes to performance in Linux or Windows even, it's not great. It doesn't work as good as Virt Manager, which I'm showing you here. Okay, there is another one which people talks a lot when it comes to Linux and virtual machine. It's the Genome boxes. Okay, I didn't like Genome boxes because when I'm opening Genome boxes, I see my screen which is very small. Okay, I cannot even read anything, and there is no actual scaling option available when it comes to Genome boxes. Like there is option there, but you need to install Windows, Cast OS or something similar. But when it comes to Virt Manager, it's a great tool. It has inbuilt thing, lot of inbuilt thing. You just use it and it works great. Even if it feels like you are using native Windows in Linux as well. So do check out Virt Manager, okay, for virtual machines. And the last one in my list, it's the NoMachine. Okay, it's a cross-platform. If you have never used NoMachine before, I'll let you know what is NoMachine. It's the alternative of your remote desktop. I have used IDP previously, VNC Serval, but it is little bit harder to set up. Okay, it's not harder to set up, but it's not great and it's not compatible in every situation. So if you are looking for something which works 100% sure, that's the way to go. NoMachine. It's free for everyone, okay, and it's a cross platform, so you can have iOS, Windows, Mac OS, Android, everything, okay. You can just install it and it works like a charm. You don't need to do anything, okay. Any kind of remote access you want, even over the internet, you can do it if you want to do that. And some of you might have a question that why I'm wearing glasses today, because I have eye infection, okay. So that's why I'm wearing glasses today. I don't like to wear glasses, but I'm wearing it just for that reason, okay. I don't think I'm missing any of the tools here, okay. So these are some great tools. Do check out my blog as well. It does not have the information on how to install it, but if you find any trouble installing the package, feel free to reach out in the comments and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So that's it for today's video. If you have any more questions, any comments, or if you have other tools which you like, please share it in the comment. I will try my best to cover it in my next video. If I like it, it's very useful, then I'll share it. Do check out my next video. It's going to be based on how to install N10 with the Cloudflare, and the second video will be like second half of it. It's going to be with NGRock as well, okay. I'll let you know about N10, what is N10, how you can use it, and that's it for today, and see you in the next video.